guys, today we have a brand new toy review. Today we have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Flashpoint Batman. Okay, Todd, alright, let's look at another Batman. A lot of people are complaining about the DC Multiverse toy line from McFarlane, saying it's too Batman heavy. There's only Batmans. And I definitely do think that there's a lot of Batman metal figures, which is something I don't care about. But I like Batman. I'm not really all that into DC, but when I see a cool Batman, I'm like, ooh, it's Batman. And Flashpoint is one of the few DC storylines I'm actually a little familiar with, because I love the movie Flashpoint Paradox. It's like a little animated movie they did a couple of years back, and it's kind of an adaptation of the Flashpoint storyline. It's great. Check it out. There's this really cool version of Batman, and McFarlane was like, let's make him. He's a Target exclusive, runs at $20. So good luck finding him on Target. I think he's still up on the website. If your Target does like the drive up, curbside pickup, do that. Don't go inside a retailer right now to buy a toy. Just do curbside or just order it. Packaging wise, it's pretty nice, very simple. You've got the big DC Multiverse kind of logo. Big open window for Batman, ages 12 and up. On the side, it just says Batman. On the back, there's probably some cover art or some artwork from the Flashpoint comic book. And then on the side, it just says Batman Flashpoint. All right, let's begin. All right, here we have Flashpoint Batman. And wow, this is a really good Batman figure. I recently looked at the Batman Arkham figures that Todd put out, and just comparing this to the original Arkham Batman, I really feel like this one blows it out of the water. So, just as a quick comparison, this is in the 7-inch scale. So, compared to a Marvel Legends, he's a little bit taller. And then bringing in the Arkham Batman, he actually stands a little bit shorter, so you could kind of maybe fudge this guy a little bit better into a smaller display, maybe, because it's only like a little bit shorter. But genuinely pressed with this guy. So detail-wise, I mean, it's a fairly standard Batman, a little more stylized. The bat symbol is super glossy, and then it's got a little bit of red there. I really like these spikes on the edge of the cape. That's a pretty nice touch. The cape is plastic, but it's kind of soft, rubbery. Then you've just kind of got the standard bat array of details, the spiked gauntlets with the gloves. Same on both hands. The utility belt is red, kind of a darkish red, and then it comes into these two gun holsters, which are kind of flimsy. I feel like over time these are going to break super easily. I would have preferred maybe if they were affixed to the straps right here. Like, it would have hindered articulation a little bit, but I think it would have helped with the solidity. Then going down, I really like these knee covers, because it helps break just the flat gray everywhere. And then these bat boots are really cool. Looks a lot like combat boots. Pretty good. And then the face, I quite like it. It's got a lot smaller ears than the Arkham Batmans, which were like, woo! Red eyes, I think, are really striking. He's got a little bit of stubble because he is an older dude. Just overall, he's got a bit of a pudgier face, but I think it looks really nice. And then articulation-wise, Flashpoint Batman. He's got a ball joint in the head. Then he's got a ball joint for his upper torso. It's got a butterfly joint in the forearms. Very nice. It's on a ratchet. Double jointed elbows, though you're only really going to get to move this one. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you want, you can kind of squeeze and push. He's got a swivel and a hinge for the hand. I will mention on mine, there seems to be a very faint hairline crack on his elbow. I can't tell if it goes all the way into the joint, but it seems to be fine whenever I move it. So it's probably okay. No waist swivel or anything. Then he's got dumbbell joint for the legs. Little holsters do get in the way though, so watch out. These are going to break at some point. Can't really kick out super far because of that in this cover. Double jointed legs, very stiff. Then same thing with the hands, swivel and hinge, and a hinged foot. And then accessory-wise, Batman comes with, just like every figure in the DC Multiverse line, display stand with the DC logo, a trading card. I don't get these. I don't think kids are going to buy these figures for them, and I know adult collectors just don't care. But it does have a little write-up on what Flashpoint is and who Batman is. And then the big thing is this Batman. He has guns. So he's got in his gun holster, they actually gave him real guns. With how Todd's been doing accessories in their DC Multiverse line, it feels like characters get maybe one accessory, if any. So I was really surprised to see that his guns actually not only fit in the holster, like, properly, but they came out, because the new Deathstroke figure from Batman Arkham Origins also has a pistol, and this would have been a great reuse of this mold, but, it's just glued in. But fairly easily, you can just get the hands sliding in. And yeah, awesome. He's got little guns. These are fairly nice, detailed. The sculpting work is really nice. You can see the ridges, the Picatinny rail, stuff like that. And then they also have got little holes. I'm not sure if anything fits into them. If y'all have any of those Marvel Legends figures that come with little smokestacks, like the Black Widow figure, let me know if anything actually fits in here, because I'd be really curious to see if I could get some gunshot effects going on. So overall, that was the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Target exclusive Flashpoint Batman. Very nice figure. I like it a lot. Probably my favorite of the DC Multiverse stuff so far. I don't see myself going very far into this line, but I really wanted to get Flashpoint because I just like the suit a whole lot. It's up there with the Arkham stuff. Very nice sculpting overall. I think they've really kind of got it down in terms of the styling that they want. The articulation feels a lot better than on the original Arkham Asylum Batman I took a look at. The double jointed elbows, even though they're a bit stiff, really help with movement. I think the cuts where the joints are for the feet and the hands look a lot better. Sculpting overall, very nice. I love that he actually has guns that he can hold and real working holsters. My only real complaint is I'm worried that the holsters over time are probably going to snap off. So I might actually end up gluing them to the bottom side of the straps. We'll see what happens though. This was $20 at Target. I'm not sure if it's still available at Target. You can probably find one in a physical store. Just be careful if you're going to go out. Don't be like Batman and wear the mask over your mouth and not over your eyes. But if it's still available on Target's website, I will link it there. There is also a variant coming out at some point in 2021 where he's got a sword and is unmasked. I'm not sure if that's going to come with a mask and his guns, because if it comes with the mask and his guns and a sword and the unmasked head, I would definitely spring for that one as opposed to the regular, but knowing Todd, it's probably going to be no guns, sword, no mask. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media. And did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like. Black Lives Matter. Trans rights. I'll see you soon.